Greetings and welcome to another edition of The Great Goddess. Praise be to Goddess. Praise be to Goddess. Well, here it is another Wednesday, and today we have for you the subject of where do we go when we die? Well, that is a very good question, and nobody exactly knows the answer for certain where they go when they die, but we we all die. So we know that when we die, we must go somewhere because we don't stay around on earth except for ghosts. And we know that there's ghosts because there's been lots of evidence of ghosts around earth, the earth plane, and we know that the ghosts hang around for a while. But what happens to most of us when we die, when we don't stick around the earth plane for very long? Where do we go? Well, there's a simple answer for the goddess worshiper. There's one of three places we can go when we die. And they're not three definite places, they're just three types of places that we can go. And the three types of places that we can go are paradise, which is a happy realm, and back to earth, or another earth planet, earth-like planet, which harbors life, which is where most people go. Most people return to earth or go to another planet that's like earth. Or they can go to one of many hells, which is a very unpleasant place to be. And the reason we have hells plural, not just one hell, is because some people are so bad that they can't be punished on the earth plane. The earth plane is not a fit place for them to be punished because it would turn earth into hell, basically. And we can't have that. We can't have hell on earth. So people who have caused hell on earth go to the hell plane, and there they're punished until their punishment is done, and then they return to the earth plane. So there's one of three places we can go. Two are temporary, and one is a final resting place for people, which is paradise. That's a final resting place for people who are good. So where will we go when we die? Well, you have to fulfill all your karma first. All your karma has to be fulfilled. And then if you fulfill all your karma, you get to go to paradise. But with the caveat that you won't see Goddess in paradise unless you believe in her. You have to believe in Goddess to see her in paradise. There's many different paradises. There's the Christians' paradise, where everything that they believed as when they lived about Christianity, and all the things that they believed about Christianity are confirmed for them, and they feel safe and comforted. But they can't stay there forever. If they don't believe in Goddess, they have to return to the earth plane eventually and live another life until they are willing to accept Goddess. Because not accepting Goddess is in itself a sin. So unless you accept Goddess into your heart and accept her as she is, and accept the Goddess, if you believe all the things Christianity teaches, which are horrible, They're horrible things, by the way, that Christianity teaches. If you believe those things, then you're not going to stay in paradise for very long. You're just going to stay long enough to have to enjoy your retirement, so to speak, and then you return to the earth plane where you fulfill more of your karma for not. I mean, some Christians live practically perfect lives, but what they believe is so horrendous that they have no choice but to return to the earth plane eventually. That's the only way I can see them fulfilling all their karma for the things that they believe. They believe people are going to burn in hell and that they're going to enjoy paradise while other people are burning in hell, and that that the other people are going to burn for eternity. So that's very negative. It's a very negative belief system. And so they have to return to earth if they believe that. But there is a Christian paradise where they do get rewarded for a good life for a time, for a short time. They stay there and then they have to return to earth. But if they believe in Goddess, they get to stay in paradise. And if you believe in Goddess, if you believe in her strongly enough, you might get to go to paradise anyway, but you have to fulfill your karma first. And fulfilling your karma is easy. You just you take everybody's BS and just roll with the punches, so to speak, and you get to go to paradise then. And if you believe in Goddess, you get to stay there for forever. You get to stay in paradise. And some people who are perfect, who have fulfilled all their karma and believe in Goddess, choose to return to the earth plane to help the people here, because the people here are in so much turmoil and pain. They need a teacher who can lead them out of their misery. So that's the answer. There's one of three different types, and different types of places we can go. Paradise, earth, plane, or one of many hells. So that's the answer to where we go when we die. And it's not a bad system. It works pretty well, and people graduate, so to speak. When they graduate from one level, they go to the next one. So that's what happens to us when we die. I'm Sarah Jane Alpha Wolf, signing off. Have a great week and take care.